Well, hello, church family. Pastor Roger here. I've been asked to bring you the Friday update this week. You probably thought that you would be rid of me by now after our retirement weekend, the end of June, but no such luck. I'm back. I do think this is my last official pastoral assignment. However, have to ask Jeff about that, but I think that's the case. But I really am so happy to be with you this afternoon and share 4 brief updates with you all. Well, the first thing on my agenda, as you can probably guess by seeing the shirt that I'm wearing for this update, a Hawaiian shirt. Lily and I want to again just express our appreciation to you as a church family for the words of love and encouragement to us and the many acts of kindness that we've experienced. Not only on that weekend, our retirement weekend, but also since that time. We have been blown away that's about the only way I can express that. We've been blown away by your love and by your support, and very humbled by it all. It's been such a privilege. Lily and I talk about this all the time. Such a privilege for us to have been able to serve you as LAC Avenue Church family for these 28 years. It's been just the greatest privilege of our lives. But I want to also especially give you thanks for the 1-week adventure that Lily and I are going to have the end of August, the first part of September in Hawaii. This shirt is a representative of that. We're so looking forward to that. But again, we're blown away by your generosity towards us to give us a week like that. I promise I'm going to wear this shirt during that time, and we'll come back with lots of great photos, giving you some of the highlights of our time there. Well, the second update has to do with our worship service on Sunday morning. I want to invite you to please join us either in person or online on Sunday. Again, it's at 10 o'clock as we continue our homecoming sermon series. Pastor Jeff will be preaching this weekend from Psalm 29 as we begin looking at the first of our 3 essential connections, worshiping in unity. Such an important topic for the body of Christ in general, but certainly an important topic for us. Lily and I are certainly looking forward to hearing that message, and we'll be there this Sunday morning as well. And then thirdly, some really good news. Last weekend, we had over 900 people in person in attendance at our worship service here at LAC Avenue. So that was such an encouraging thing for us. And as you can imagine, we had some difficulties finding parking places on our parking lot. That's a good problem to have, by the way. So the Ministry Council has decided that we are going to go back to using Gateway as soon as we can, and then also using the shuttle from Gateway to our campus. We thought we could do that this weekend or have it all done by this weekend, but it looks like we're going to be starting that on July the 25th. So be looking for that. July 25th on that weekend, we're going to be as close to being back to normal as we can imagine. Well, finally, we have an update from Adam Stiles on our bylaw renewal process. So I'm going to be handing over now the updates to Adam. So we'll see you on Sunday, church family. You'll recognize me by my Hawaiian shirt. So see you then. God bless.
Hi, LAC Avenue Church family. I have an update to bring you about our bylaw review and renewal process. As you'll recall, Phase 2 builds on the work of Phase 1 to ask the questions, how should we choose our leaders, and how should we organize and plan for ministry? After several iterations and feedback from the Ministry Council, Nominating Committee, Senior Pastor Search Committee, Pastoral Team, Division Leaders, and a meeting with the broader LAC family on May 12th, we're now ready to move on to Phase 3 of the process. The first goal of Phase 3 is to draft a bylaw amendment based on the higher level recommendations from Phase 2. We're working with Bob Sloat, a longtime LAC member, a Ministry Council member, and an attorney to translate those recommendations into this initial bylaw draft. When the draft's ready, we'll share it with the LAC family, and there'll be multiple opportunities for feedback and input. Now, we had originally hoped to finish this process by the end of the ministry year, which is September. But that timeline is now too compressed. We hope to finish by the end of the calendar year. And we also plan to bring a more significant update at the summer congregational meeting. Look forward to talking to you more about this then. Thanks and blessings.